Welcome back to the Football Terrace. Big breaking news this afternoon. A done deal. A huge Premier League switch on the cards, according to sources in the mainstream media. Plus, Manchester United set a price cap for the signature of Ligt. Arsenal, Chelsea, United, and City really, all on the agenda today. But we've got to start with the done deal. And that is Filip Jørgensen to Chelsea. 24.5 million euros. No fee, no add-ons, a straight fee. Contract signed until June 2030. That's a here we go. That's a done deal. It will complete. It will get over the line. And Chelsea have a brand new goalkeeper, a position that many sort of spoke about Chelsea not filling, a position they were not going to invest any money in. But around £20 million has been put into this deal. And I need to understand what Chelsea fans think and feel about this. And I say that because it's a weird one to me. £20 million, nearly 21 million. A lot of Chelsea fans think that, is he really any better than Kepa? Is he better than Sanchez? Is he better than what we already have? There are some Chelsea fans that do think he's an improvement. But at 20 odd million pounds, would that money not be better off going towards a goal scorer, more attacking prowess, improving the centre-back positions at the football club? Genuine question to the Chelsea supporters out there. I think the Tosin deal, I think the Dewsbury Hall deals have been amazing. The links to Julian Alvarez, we're going to get onto that a little bit later in this video, and excellent. The links to Ivan Toney, excellent. They want Álvarez, great, go do that deal. Nico Williams, yes. Moreno, yes. There's talk today of a €70 million bid for Samu Allardyce. They've just dropped 24 million euros on a goalkeeper I don't necessarily think they need. Could they have put that 70 million for Allardyce if the story from Ben Jacobs is true, and this 20 million together, and gone and bought a top-class to world-class attacker to really knit them together? That's the question. Now, I could have egg on my face with this deal, and this could turn out to be a phenomenal, a brilliant, an absolutely mesmerisingly good goalkeeper for Chelsea. I'm open to those suggestions. I want to hear your views. I want to hear your opinions in the comments section below. Now, staying with Chelsea and Arsenal, story this afternoon claims that Arsenal and Chelsea are in for Julian Alvarez. Man City forward Julian Alvarez reportedly wants to leave the club this summer in pursuit of first-team football. The Premier League champions are understood to want a fee of around 77 million for his services. And according to reports in Spain via Team Talk, both Arsenal and Chelsea are in the running. Now, everybody's going to have a different view. What's going to be really funny is some will say this is bullshit, this is nonsense. The same people will quote the same Spanish sources, outlets, journalists when they go, Terrace, see, there's no chance of Nico Williams going to a Premier League club or PSG because these Spanish outlets say that Barca will 100% get him. It's funny how we pick and choose when to believe a source when it serves our purpose. I typically look at it this way. You may not like that source or agree with them, but I park it. I go, okay, well, the story's there. I'm not going to completely disregard it. But this is what Arsenal and this is what Chelsea should be all over. 110%. Forget Samu Allardyce. I'm even going to say this. Gooners are not going to like it, but I mean it. If my club had the choice between Victor Gyökeres and Julian Alvarez, I'm picking Julian Alvarez. I think he's a surer bet. I think he is a surer. He's a top player. Now, the question remains, you may have already written this comment down before getting to 4 minutes and 20 seconds in. Maybe City won't sell to Arsenal. Maybe City won't even sell to Chelsea. That creates a bit of a problem, unless, though, those clubs can make that player say, I want Arsenal. I want Chelsea. Again, I just think this is a deal that those two clubs should be all over. If it wasn't Manchester City selling him, I would want Man United to be all over this, like white on rice. But there is just no way Man United and Man City are going to do a deal. It just isn't going to happen in any capacity. And if this report from Spain is true, that Arsenal are now going to challenge for his signature, £77 million, I actually think it's erring to the side of bargain. That is how good I think Julian Alvarez is. Arsenal would become, oh my God, Arsenal would become a vastly scarier, superior team to what they already are from an attacking sense. His ability to knit play together. He has a genuine prolific streak. The only question mark I have is, would City sell to Arsenal again? That's the question. There was a report during that first season of Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus, when they did so well at Arsenal year one, that a new policy had been created at Man City that wouldn't allow another player to be sold to Arsenal. That was shut down by a lot of Man City fans and media. I wonder whether or not it's actually true. I always felt that story demonstrated an element of fear from City towards the growth of Arsenal. But I want to gauge your opinions on this. You may not believe the story. So if your comments might be, Terry, I don't think this deal will happen, so I don't really have an opinion. Some of you may think, well, this holds a bit of water. We've seen Arsenal and Chelsea both linked numerous times since May until now. We know the player has asked to leave Manchester City. He is not going to sign a new deal. City will want to cash in on him. Ideally, they want him to go abroad. But what if the Premier League clubs offer 10, 15, 20 million pounds more? What if it's one of the Premier League clubs who turns the head of the player? What if Álvarez gets his heart set on Arsenal, his heart set on Chelsea? And from a Chelsea perspective, I'll say, we know how good Arsenal could be with signing him. Chelsea, listen, if you're going to drop 70-odd million on Samu Amarodian, go and get Julian Alvarez. Genuinely go and get him instead. But that's my humble opinion. I'd love to get yours. I'd love to understand what you think and feel. Let us know in the comments section below. Now, Manchester United here, it's stated that United do not plan to spend more than 38 million on De Ligt this summer. I'm intrigued to see how this is going to play out. Everton have actually just gone and signed a new centre-back. Could be the Godfrey replacement. But there are some that think this is them lining up for the exit of Branthwaite. Man United is still in for him. He has rejected a new deal at Everton. But he will be more expensive than De Ligt, which tells me he's a bigger priority than De Ligt. However, Man United are not going to chase him for the remainder of the summer. We want another centre-back in. We're having those conversations with the agent of De Ligt for him and for Maswari. So I get a feeling we're going to end up getting the deal that we want, or very close to what we want, for De Ligt. I then look at that. De Ligt, Lenny Yoro, as our two centre-back signings this summer. There's talk that Jose Mourinho wants to take Victor Lindelof to Turkey with him. That would open up for that deal to happen. That would be Big Willy Kwambala gone. It would be Lindelof gone. You may see a bid come later in the window for Harry Maguire, but it would essentially give us the centre-backs being Lissandro, Yoro, De Ligt, Maguire, Johnny Evans for the forthcoming season, which I'm actually quite happy with. Luke Shaw can tuck into that position if needed at times as well. So, if he stays fit, of course. So, that and Maswari coming in, AWB leaving. Look, I think overall we'll have improved our defensive line across all fronts. I really, really do. And at £38 million, it represents amazing value. So overall, I would personally be happy with that. However, I know that not everybody sees football the same way as me. It's what we're here for. To get views, get your opinions. Let us know in the comments section below. 38 million. Will that be enough for De Ligt? And is he right for Manchester United? Listen, until next time, take care. Goodbye. God bless. And we'll see you all again soon. Peace.